Hey, what's up guys, Thomas Roger here. In today's video is episode 17 of the Road to Subtracks, and yes guys, literally the other day on Thursday we got a new song, F64, which is an emotional tribute to Ed's late friend Jamal Edwards. Like, literally that song is so touching and yeah, so deep, as it is an entire tribute to Ed's friend Jamal. You know, like, Jamal was like a brother to Ed, pretty much, and all the things that they did together, all the things that Ed talks about in the song as well. And yeah, you know guys, I'm not too sure if F64 is going to be on Subtracks. What do you guys think in the comments? Will F64 be on Subtracks, or will it be just that one-off tribute song for SBTV and Jamal? Or will it be on Subtracks? I'm not too sure, guys. I think personally, I think F64 would fit perfectly on Subtracks. Yeah, as like a promotional single or something that it was released, like the first song that we hear from Subtracks, F64. Like with Equals, like with Visiting Hours was the first song that we heard. Ed played Visiting Hours at Michael Gudinski's memorial. That was the first time we heard Visiting Hours, and that was on Equals. Could this be the same thing for F64? That could be the first song that we hear for Subtracks, and that'll eventually be on Subtracks whenever Ed feels comfortable of releasing Subtracks. Like, we know Subtracks is going to be an emotional album, because there's going to be more songs like that on Subtracks, more emotional type songs on the album. Like, yeah, like just that one song just made it, it hits, doesn't it, when you just hear the song itself. And I don't know how we're going to listen to the entire album, like, feeling emotional by listening to all of Subtracks. If I had to theorize a release date now, because the 20th was yesterday, maybe potentially Ed's birthday, but literally whenever Ed feels comfortable of releasing this album, because we know this album, it's gonna be literally very, very real and hard stuff, like emotions throughout this album, and Subtracks is that pretty much, just Subtracks in everything, it seems like. Yeah. With F64, I think, Miss My Brother, it's like a lo-fi piano rap beat, which it sounds amazing, but emotional at the same time with the lyrics that Ed's talking about in the song. Yeah, like there's two different versions. If you guys haven't heard it on streaming platforms, you got the SBTV version with the video, and then I believe the official studio version, which is amazing. I think the SBTV version in the video is more emotional, because at the end of the song, Ed was tearing up at the end when I was saying SBTV. Yeah, literally, Ed was literally tearing up in the song, and listening to it like a good few times after my first listen the other day, like, oh my god, wow, it's like emotional, isn't it? Like, so deep, like the words in the song with F64. Also, guys, what do you guys think when Subtracks will be released? I think the next release date potentially is Ed's 32nd birthday. If after then, I'm not sure. Like I said, when I want Ed to release Subtracks whenever he feels comfortable and ready to release Subtracks, because he's recorded it, he's written it, he's shot music videos for it. Whenever Ed feels comfortable of releasing it, and yeah, I think F64 is the first taste of Subtracks as an album as a whole, or it could be just the one-off song, sorry. And yeah, like, maybe I saw a comment on the reaction video, the listen video the other day. Like, imagine if on the Subtracks version of, if there's going to be a Subtracks version of F64, imagine if Ed did a actual guitar acoustic version of F64 and potentially call it Miss My Brother. That would be amazing. Another version of the song. But I don't know, guys. We do not know. I always theorize and speculate, but we know how deep this album's going to be. About grief and, yeah. I like to be more positive on this channel, but with the subjects and the potential songs that we could get on Subtracks, it's going to be, I don't know the appropriate word, but it's going to be a sad time, I don't know, by listening to these songs, like with F64. But yeah, that's why I love Equals so much, because Equals, in my opinion, is so uplifting. Yeah, Equals as a whole is so uplifting, where Subtracks, like, subtracts everything, if you know what I mean, guys. Like, subtracts everything, like, takes it back to be an emotional roller coaster, pretty much, yeah. Like, on Equals, we pretty much had one sad song, and that was with Visiting Hours, but it seems like with Subtracks, we could get an entire album of sad songs, which I do love the sad songs. I do love the raw, emotional lyrics of Ed's songs. Like, yeah, it is, like, this, what, F64 is one of the best songs he's ever done, I think, pretty much, yeah. Like, it's so touching, emotional, and I think that's what the entirety of Subtracks is going to be about. Like, with all the information that we've got over the past few months, and, yeah, and the song names as well, the potential song names as well, which, you know, I think you guys know the song names by now. If not, I'll link you to another Road to Subtracks video where I talk about the potential, most of the other potential Subtract songs. So if you guys enjoyed this video of episode 17 of the Road to Subtracks, I'm sorry this is a bit of a bleak episode, but yeah. And if you guys enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and also, do you guys think that we're going to get the F64 on Subtracks, or is it just going to be a one-off song? I personally think it'll be on Subtracks, but I don't know. I do not know, guys. Or, as I think the entire album is going to be about Jamal and really dedicated to Jamal Edwards as well, and some other topics as well within the album, like the court case last year, Shane Warne, and yeah, a lot of bad stuff that happened early 2022 for Ed. Yeah. But yeah, I cannot predict when Subtracks is coming out. I'm gonna say whenever Ed feels comfortable of releasing Subtracks, because it is gonna be so personal, and I mean that, like, so personal to Ed. And yeah. And I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.